Let's talk about the Astros. Who knows where the Astros will be? Maybe they'll have a 20-game lead atop the AL West by Players Weekend. They continue to rack up the runs and the hits, as you know, Tom. They're also racking up a lot of injuries. How are they able to maintain this big lead and continue to win despite the fact that they've lost a lot of key players?
Yeah, I'm surprised, not that they're this good, but they're this good with this many injuries to their starting pitchers, especially now, but 4 of the 5 starters are on the DL. Some should be coming back quickly, but normally you're going to lose 2 or 3 starters. You know, you are definitely going to feel it. And I think their offense has been that good that they've overcome the injuries just by absolutely crushing people. It is, to me, it's the best offense in baseball. And I don't think that's going to change. I think they will wind up leading the major leagues in runs scored. No disrespect to the Rockies, but I do think the Astros are that deep. They can really beat you anywhere in the lineup. I mean, most teams have to turn over, get to the middle bats that really hurt you, but they've been beating up a lot of people at the back end of their lineup, not just the top or the middle. So I don't think that's going to change. I do think they'll get healthier as the season goes on, and give credit to A.J. Hinch, their manager, because he's got a good thing going there.
Tom, assuming their rotation gets healthier as we go toward the postseason, do you have any concerns about that rotation, specifically into the postseason?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I still, if I'm the Astros, would look to get a guy who I know is going to start one of the first 3 games of a postseason series. And I'm assuming, as you said, Dallas Keuchel, Lance McCullers, if they're healthy on point, get through October, that's a great one, too. But I still think they need a little more depth. Listen, there's been times this year where Fiers has thrown the ball well, times when Charlie Morton has thrown the ball well, but, you know, a little inconsistency and injury questions there. So I think this is a team, obviously, has never won the World Series. And it reminds me of the Cubs last year, when we knew the Cubs were a runaway team headed straight for the postseason. But Theo Epstein knew that bullpen needed a little bit of fixing if they wanted to not just get to the postseason, but make a run. I feel that way about the Astros. I really believe that not just to get in, but to change the franchise and win a World Series, they need to step up and go get themselves another starting pitcher. You know, whether it's a Garrett Cole, a Sonny Gray, Jose Quintana, somebody, an elite type of pitcher who, again, can start one of the first 3 games. As Theo Epstein said last year, he said, if not now, when? And that's the way I feel about Houston stepping up with a deal.